Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, y'all. We are at day 68. Merry Christmas, everybody. It is Christmas Day, y'all. It's been a wonderful day. Like, it's so strange, it's so crazy to me because really, technically, I really didn't celebrate Christmas, but this has been the best Christmas I've had in a very, very long time. And mainly because of the way I've been feeling all day. Like, I have not had any anxiety. I have not been feeling depressed or sad. Like, usually I am crying a whole lot, like, especially early in the morning when I'm up and I'm like kind of spending time with myself. Like, really, like, that's when my mind is the freshest, and that's when I spend a lot of time with God. Then I talk to God in the mornings, early in the morning. I usually do my praying. I usually do my worship. Yeah, I usually do all of that. But usually on holidays, every holiday early, I get up early. Like, I get up early. Like, some mornings 4 something, 5 something. It just depends. But I get up very early in the morning, and usually on holidays, I'm the one that goes through my texts and I'm at my contacts, and I wish everybody a happy whatever holiday it is. This morning I did not do that. And you know what? And it's like it was so freeing. Like, usually I will do that and I will get so much anxiety because in my mind I'm waiting to hear responses from these people, and these people are my loved ones. The ones that I love, that is. These are the people that I love that I usually send these communications to. And that's friends and family both, you know what I'm saying? So, but this year I didn't do it. And I didn't do it to see who was going to or who was not going to respond. Hold on one second, y'all. Sorry. But yeah, I didn't like send those texts to like get a response or to see if who was gonna respond. I did it to free myself. And that's exactly what happened. Like, and what's so crazy is nobody responded. Like, 2 of my girlfriends, 2 of my friends, like, I don't throw that word around like that. If I speak of somebody who I associate with, I say my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? But my friends, 2 of my friends, like, God showed me who loved me today. Like, 2 people contacted me today to wish me Merry Christmas. And it's all right, y'all. I'm not saying, I'm not, trying to, like, get sympathy from anybody. Honey, let me tell you something. I feel sorry for you. Because if you had to go be around people who make you feel unloved, unwelcome, and you have to force yourself because you feel like that's what you're supposed to do, because that's your family, that's your loved one, that's somebody you love, then, like, I feel sorry for you. Like, don't feel sorry for me, honey, because let me tell you something. This was the best Christmas. The best Christmas I've had in years. Like, I felt so good. There was no anxiety at all. There was no pressure. Like, I didn't feel sad when nobody didn't text. I wasn't even really thinking about it like that. Only reason I was thinking about it is because this was something I was going to talk about on my channel. But other than that, like, I don't feel bad. I don't feel sad about it at all. You know why? Because I realized that I already knew that's what was going to happen. So quit worrying about, like, why get upset every year hoping something different is going to happen. Yeah, them people ain't going to change, honey. That's all right, because I've changed. Yeah. And it's like this. And it's like this. I'm to the point where, yeah, not only am I not caring that you didn't, like, come through and say anything to me, but I'm also at the point where, yeah, you're no longer welcome at my table. Like, and it's not even to say, no, I'm not even going to say you're no longer welcome at my table. But some of them, like, yeah, some of them is no longer welcome at my table. Even though I know I have to forgive, and I am, like I have forgiven. You know what I'm saying? I really have forgiven. But in my mind, like, you'll never be welcome at my table again. Like, I will be cordial to you if we're ever in the same space for whatever reason. Yeah, I will be cordial to you, but we can't make no kind of small talk like we're cool in any kind of way. Like, period. Like, yeah. But yeah, and we would never sit down and break bread together in any kind of way, physically or otherwise. Like seriously, like yeah, no, it'll never happen again. And that's just like a couple of people. The rest of my people in my family, I've learned to forgive, and I want to build again. But some of them, like yeah, I just like yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to. I don't want to. I'm not going to. I'm not. Yeah, I am not. Like I don't have to. I don't want to. I'm not going to. And it's like, okay, we're fine. Like, okay, yeah, it happened. It's over. It made me a better person. It made me see like that from that day forward. I walked away from you and I never looked back. Like I've never looked back. Like yeah, and for a long time I was very angry. Like even like in one of my previous videos when I said I had to talk to them people, that's what I meant. But yeah, like if I ever have to be, because we're family, we will have to be in the same room together again. But yeah, I know now that I don't have to run over there and be cordial and speak to you. And I ain't gonna, and I'm not going to. But if you come by and want to speak, you can say hello, and I'm gonna say hello. But don't make no small talk to me, cause I'm gonna pretend I'm on the daggone phone. No, I ain't even gonna do all that. I'm just not gonna talk to you. Like yeah, we don't do that no more. Like yeah, and still, yeah, it's a very good chance. Like these are the same people I say I'm not going to their funeral, no come to mine. I may come to your funeral. You better hope I ain't busy. Like you better hope I don't have no nail appointment, no hair appointment, or nothing like that. Yeah, but yeah. Look, I done went all the way. I done started saying something loving and then I went crazy. So it's still like, yeah, it's still like some healing to be done there. But the forgiving is done. Like it's over. But no, I never knock on your door. We'll never like, yeah, it'll never be that again. I don't have to do that. God said I have to and I'm not going to. Period. But yeah, y'all, but I hope everybody is doing the same thing that I did this year. Like, I hope that you're not just spending time with people that you love, but I hope that you are spending time with people who love you. People who appreciate you. Like, anything else, you're doing yourself a disservice. Period. Like, period. And it's so freeing because you don't have to. God don't expect you. Like God don't expect you to be around your abuser, your that person who belittles you and puts you down. God doesn't expect that from you just because they're your family. Like do what I'm doing, and I'm just not. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. But if I were you, and I was in that situation, I would choose myself. I would choose myself for once. And I would choose to be around people who love and appreciate me just as much as I love and appreciate them. I wouldn't, because it messes with your mental. Like at the end of the day, people want you around sometimes just so they can make you feel bad. And just so they can dump on you and like there's no real love there and you deserve better. Like 2025, who's going to go through all of that? We're not doing that 2025, period. We're not doing that with nobody. Like, we deserve so much better, y'all. We're not doing that with nobody. If you don't give me the same love and appreciation that I give you, that's fine. I'm going to keep it moving. I mean, go ahead, live your life. I don't wish you no harm. I wish you the best. I hope whatever is going on with you to make you such an awful person, I hope you deal with that and I hope your life gets better. Because, honey, yeah, mine is. And I'm moving on. I'm moving around. Yeah, like I'm going to do so much stuff different this year coming up. Like, and it's not just about me being selfish or nothing like that, but my uncle, God bless the day, my uncle Derek taught me self-preservation is the first law of nature. I said that last night and I'm going to say that again. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. If you're not taking care of yourself, like you really can't do much for other people. Like whatever you pass on is not going to be right. So like it's important. Like it's not being selfish. And they will make you feel like you're so selfish. You're like, yeah, like they expect you to take whatever they want to dish out to you. And because you're a family or because you're a friend, that you're not a true family member or friend if you don't stand around and take that crap. You don't have to. It's not like that. Life should not have to be like that, and it doesn't have to be like that. Like God said, you don't got to put up with that. He said, "Be not foolish." Yeah, he also said that. So yeah, y'all. But that's how my that's how my day has been. I'm gonna tell y'all, and I got a little hype there because I guess I was still a little sensitive about the little situation. And one day that's gonna be a story time because I really don't care about how these people feel. You know what I'm saying about what I have to say. But that's really gonna be a story time one day to let y'all know why I feel how I feel. It was like an awful thing, y'all. Like it was an awful thing that happened, and honey. Like, yeah, and for me to be able to say I forgive those people, and it's like I don't care if they don't feel like they don't owe me no forgiveness. I forgive your tail anyway, you know, because they probably feel like they don't owe me no forgiveness. But I keep on seeing like little signs and affirmations just saying stuff like that, suffering and stuff like that. I don't want nobody to suffer. Like, I'm not wanting that. Like, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about them people. And I don't care if they're suffering or not. I don't care if they're living their best life or not. I'm not bothered either way. I hope everybody does well. I hope everybody gets their shit together and lives the best life they can live. Any and everybody. Like, everybody deserves that. And then it's like, I have to look at stuff at what people have been through. And I don't really know them people like that. When I came here, I thought I knew them, but I did not know them. I was so wrong, y'all. Honey, and when I say I was wrong, I was dead wrong. Yeah, I was dead wrong. One day I will tell y'all the story about them people. Yes, honey. One day I'm gonna just do a little story time and tell a little story about them people. It ain't gonna be no real long one, but it's gonna be like a little something to tell y'all because yeah, that changed a whole lot. Like when I say I walked away from them people that day and never looked back, have not spoken to them, and they don't live far from me at all. Like I have not spoken to the people. I don't talk to the people. I would never talk to them again. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? We would never talk like socially again. Like it'll be a hi and bye, and that is it. And that is the extent of it. That is the extent of it. That's all I could do for them right now. Like I am getting better, but right now all I could do is say hi and bye to you. And believe me, I'm not gonna go out my way to do it. I promise you, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to yell it across the room ever. Like, if you got to be really close to me and I got to make eye contact with you, and more likely I'm not, more likely I won't even look your way. You're going to have to get up in my face and get in my, and make eye contact with me yourself. Yeah, so like, and that's the only way. But yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to and I'm not going to. I promise you. Yeah, y'all. But yes. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all day's been like as good as mine. Like it was really a wonderful day because I just kept like throughout the day, just kept like just being thankful and just kept thinking like, oh my gosh, y'all, I don't feel no anxiety. I'm not depressed. Like this is the first time. Like this is the first holiday. Like all holidays make me feel like that. Like it was nothing depressing about it at all today. And like I cooked last night, y'all. And oh my God, my sweet potato bread is perfect. Like that is my recipe now. Like that's my recipe for my Christmas and my Thanksgiving desserts. Like yeah, I like that. So that's what I'm gonna do every year. That's gonna be my thing. That's gonna be one of my traditions, y'all. I can't wait till next year because even though this year I really didn't celebrate, this was my best Christmas in a long time. And next year it's gonna be even better because it's gonna be with the people I love. Like I didn't get any text messages or phone calls from any family members, and that except for my son. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my son who doesn't live here. And then I got a son who is here, my son who's in New York, and my son who's here. But he did call me, and we did talk and everything. But it's like none of my family even contact me or wish me a Merry Christmas or anything, and it's fine. But like, oh my gosh! But I wasn't even really thinking about friends. Like as far as anything, as far as that, I really wasn't even thinking about it. Like I wasn't thinking about who was gonna call me because it was already in my mind, and I feel so good about it that I wasn't going to be looking for it, and I did, and it's like, but when I had my friends, like my two homegirls, like yeah, then my friends, like yeah, when they both of them, like, and it's like I let them know, what I'm saying, and because me, I always say too much, but I let them know that what I'm saying, I really wasn't celebrating this year because one wasn't trying to invite me to dinner, and which I let her know I had already made plans to I fixed my dinner and I had made plans to share my food with my neighbors and friends, my people I associate with. But anyway, I but she contacted me and that made me feel good. And then like a couple of minutes later, my other friend, my friend who I love so much, man, I love her to death. Like I love both of them, but this one right here, I just like when I be planning my future, I be thinking about her and like how we're gonna be doing stuff together because like she one of them friends, like she would do anything in the world for you. I promise you. I promise you. And it's like we have that same energy with each other. Like she's one of them friends. Like if I got extra money, I would cash out her a little something, just to be like, because I'm thinking about her and because I know, like we both know what each other's going through. Like you know what I'm saying. And it's just a really good friendship. Like yeah, and she contacted me today too, which I always think about everybody, but like I said, I had planned on not even doing nobody, and I wasn't really thinking about my friends when I was thinking that, but yeah, like both of them contacted me, and I love them both for it because it meant so much to me only because like I wasn't even thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, God, that was God's way of showing me who loves me. Like that's who I'm gonna deal with in 2025. That's who's gonna be in my life in 2025. When things happen for me, that's who's gonna be a part of it. Like those are the people I'm gonna contact when my stuff start happening because they both know my situation and they both know everything that's going on with me. And when stuff happening from them, those are the people I'm gonna contact because those are the people I know at the end of the day are not going to be the ones who are like got their hand out and feel like I owe them a daggone thing. Like, and then those are the ones that I really, because I know I'm going to help somebody. And those are the first ones. Like, those are going to be the first ones, period. Like, I am so sorry, family. Like, but yeah. Like, it's going to be people who love me and appreciate me just as much as I love them and appreciate them. Like, no matter what. Like those two right there, like they will come through when I didn't even ask them to. Like yeah, and then they will come above and beyond. Like, hey, I've never experienced that. I haven't experienced that ever really in my life. And like that's true friendship, and those people right there are with me for the rest of my life, no matter what. And one of them is from Jamaica. Heck yeah, man. I want to go to Jamaica and have to be with somebody who is actually from there. Like, yes. Yes. So, yeah, y'all. But that's how my day was. I hope everybody's day was as blessed as mine, y'all. And it's like this. I'm not no type of person to be trying to push no religion on nobody because I'm not. If I had to identify, the government would say I was a Christian. But I am just God's favorite, and I just want y'all to know that, and I'm going to keep saying it, and you can feel how you want to feel about it, because I know you feel like you might think you are God's favorite, because he's just that good, but I'm his favorite. So just letting you know, I'm God's favorite, but I don't be trying to push nothing on nobody, but I be like, why not believe, y'all? Like, why not believe? I forgot what the philosopher said, and I meant to, like, look it up and, like, have the exact words he says, but it's like there is no losing in believing in God. Because even if y'all, like, people think, which is so strange to me, that he does not exist, and he's not real, you won't lose anything by believing in him and come to find out he's not real. But, honey, knowing that he is real and knowing that he is all powerful, almighty, that like nobody is above him, and knowing that he loves me and would do anything for me, why not believe in that? Like, I don't have the worries of, oh, look at our president, oh my God, and everybody was so destroyed. Why? Because yeah, he ain't said he over this country and he over y'all, but he ain't over me. You know what I'm saying? My father's over me. That's who I look to. That's why I have no worries about nothing. Like, throughout COVID, I never caught COVID, and I was forced to work. Like, I had no choice. Like, everybody was getting all that daggone money. Like, everybody getting all unemployment. People weren't even working. Hadn't worked in years, was getting unemployment. And I had lost my job right at the beginning of COVID by no fault of my own. Like, they realized their freaking mistake and they still terminated me. Like, they thought I was somebody else. It was so crazy, y'all. Like, and it's like, when I look back, it wasn't my God taking me out of situations and stuff like that. But it was like at the beginning of COVID, and it was like really crucial that I had this job, because it was just really crucial that I had this job. Like, and all of this happened. Like, they terminated me. I had like a great day at work. I mean, like, my supervisor had like complimented me, you know what I'm saying? Because when I go on my job, no matter what I do it well, period. I do it well. Because I'm a smart girl and my mind works like that. You know what I'm saying? Anything I know I have to do, I could do it. And once I learn how to do it, all I'm doing is making whatever I'm doing better, making my technique better. But anyway, so yeah, they terminated me, y'all. Terminated me. Then, like, we were on the phone. Like, I'm like, what happened? Like, my supervisor just complimented me. So, like, they had me on hold for a long time. They realized their freaking mistake. But they still terminated me. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. And it was the beginning of COVID. And so, like, then I started hearing, like, you could apply for unemployment and stuff like that. Everybody was getting unemployment. Everybody was getting unemployment. I applied. It took them people forever to respond to me. People were getting, like, hundreds of dollars every week who hadn't even worked. You know what I'm saying? And they was getting crazy amounts of money. They was getting crazy amounts of benefits from, like, social services. And it's like, I'm sitting here struggling, barely living, you know what I'm saying? But still had to go look for a job. And this is like at the beginning of COVID, when they had like started having like curfews and stuff. Like, but I'm still having to be out there in the world and having to go find another job. And it's like, yeah, but God, let me tell you something, man. Then when I did go find my job, I run into my when I say homegirl, it's not a friend, somebody I know. Run into my homegirl. She worked at this Food Lion. And when I say I ended up taking her to work. We talked about it. I was like, I need me a job, you know what I'm saying? I took her to work. And she went in there and talked to her supervisor, came back out, told me to do my application. I did my application, but she had already set up for me to come in like at 1 o'clock for an interview. So I did my application, came in for 1 o'clock for an interview. By 3 o'clock, I had a job. Look, when I say God, that's how I know when God has his hands on things in my life, it goes with me doing very little. Like, it takes very little effort. And I know that be the hand of God. Like, I be recognizing that, just like I recognize his voice. Just like I realized, like, that bad feeling I had just before, that whole week before that surgery, that was God's voice telling me, that's not you, honey. We're not about to do that with them people. God was saying, we're not about to do that with them people, because I ain't got time for them right now. So, yeah, God was like, we're not about to do that right now. And this feeling came over me, y'all. I kept telling y'all I was feeling off. I'm telling y'all, that's why now I'm learning that when I feel off like that, like when I say my spirit is off, because it's like I'm not sick, you know what I'm saying? I'm not depressed. I just feel something is not right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure what it is. So now I'm learning that be the voice of God, y'all. And I ain't gonna keep on talking about God, because it's like I don't want religion and politics to ever be, you know, my topic. But yeah, y'all. But I had a very Merry Christmas. And for those who do celebrate Christmas, I hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas. Like I said, I hope you're with somebody who loves you. Somebody who appreciates you as much as you love them. And I hope that everything that you wanted and needed, I hope that you got today, y'all. I wish everybody the best of everything in life. Like this is going 2025 for all us good people. Like for the bad too, I wish y'all some good stuff too. I hope y'all, change your ways. I don't know. I hope you do better. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? I hope you do better. But anyway, but for all of us who good, y'all, this is a new season. Like this is a season that people are going to be blessed. Like the things that you've been waiting for, the things that you feel like God has promised you, I promise y'all, this is your season. Like so much is about to come down. So much is about to happen. Oh y'all, oh my God, why did I see something about some daggone stimulus? Like they always trying to give you some money, which is good and it's fine. But like that's really not the help that people need. But we'll take it. We sure will. But we're going to see. But yeah, honey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's always something with that stimulus thing. Y'all better be careful with it. But anyway, but yeah, y'all, I just hope that everybody is like, I hope everybody just has a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And whoever does celebrate, I hope you had a wonderful day anyway. Like, it doesn't even matter. It's like I hope everybody has a wonderful day, like a blessed, wonderful day, and everything that needed to happen in their life, I hope it happened. I feel like it was a good day for a lot of people. I feel like this was a day that even if everybody didn't have like a good year or don't have a good life, I feel like a lot of people, in my spirit, I feel like a lot of people actually had a day who wasn't that bad. And I hope that is so true. Because it was true for me. So if it can happen for me, I feel like it can happen for anybody, y'all. Like I literally, this is the first Christmas in years, y'all, that I wasn't feeling anxiety and gloom and depression. Like even I remember even when I was young, there was something always a little off about, there was nothing really truly happy. You know what I'm saying? It was like you were excited about new stuff and stuff like that, but it was always a lack of happiness. And that was so strange to me. It was normal, but this year I learned that I don't have to feel like that. And oh my gosh, I'm excited for next year, y'all. 2025 is about to be the year. But okay, y'all. I'm about to go. Because I keep on making these videos a little longer than I want to make them now. Because I think I want to aim for 20 minutes. But I'm about to go anyway. But everybody, good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. I told y'all it was only one day. All that time, all that money, all that stress. And it's over with already. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Good night.